Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to a new series where I will be breaking down the albums you guys have commented under my TikTok post right here. I asked y'all to submit the greatest albums of all time, any genre, and you really did not disappoint. So I felt like it was only right for me to dive into them and give you guys a quick review. First one we got is Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park. This is an album I had never heard of. I had never heard of Linkin Park before, but it got the most comments, so I felt like it was only right to check it out. Immediately off rip, we started with some heavy metal, rock and roll. Not really my speed, but I was like, okay, let's give this a try. I'm not gonna lie, I did listen to this at work and it immediately shifted the mood. My favorite parts and songs of the album definitely had to be In the End, Points of Authority, especially from 156 to 216 where they had that breakdown in the instrumental, and also that transition from A Place for My Head into Forgotten. I felt like that was done very well, and the transitions in general on this album were very fluid and one song really flowed right into the next very well. And maybe this is because I'm not like too much of a heavy metal fan, but that guitar melody at the beginning of Forgotten was definitely super smooth and it contrasted a lot of the melodies and the delivery on the rest of the album. Track 11 out of 12, Cure for an Itch, was also a very cool part of the album, as it was only an instrumental, there were no vocals. The album as a whole definitely reminded me of shows like One Tree Hill or Teen Wolf, or even some of the early 2000s skater games like those Tony Hawk games. Overall, I do feel that this album was a great production, even though it wasn't my speed. Kind of hard to rate it because I don't really listen to that genre of music, but I can definitely understand why you guys voted it one of the best albums of all time.